freaking Monday, everybody, and welcome to Mount Bachelor. Unfortunately, we will not be hiking it today. I'll explain why, but let's first do a recap of what happened earlier today. First off, I woke up at a Walmart. That's right, slept at Walmart last night. Sure did. Got some solid hiking ready sleep. Yes, this is true. And then I headed over to Strictly Organic, this awesome coffee shop in Bend, Oregon. Enjoyed that organicness, and then I started heading towards Mount Bachelor. Now John from yesterday's vlog let me know that Sunrise Trail is the trail that you take to the summit of Mount Bachelor. So I headed towards the Sunrise Trail via the Sunrise Lodge, and guess what? They're doing helo ops. Helicopter flying operation situations. And they're not letting anyone in. So I headed over to the mountain gateway, talked to them and found out, yes, indeed, the Sunrise Trail is closed today. And that's the only trail to get to the peak. So instead, we're gonna do Tumalo Mountain, right across the road. I have no doubt in my mind that we're still gonna see some amazing sights, and I'm freaking pumped. All right, I'm ready, let's go. See you later, Jade. Don't let anybody touch your lady bits. We are at the trailhead. Let's make sure we're not doing anything illegal. I'm not a horse, I'm not a dirt bike, and I'm not a bicycle. Yes! We are legal! And you can see Mount Bachelor in the background just, ooh, it's just egging me on like, oh, you're not gonna hike me today, no. My trailhead's closed, or something like that, if a mountain could speak. Whatever, Mount Bachelor, I'm gonna have way more fun on Mount Tumalo. Tamalo. What is this? That way, the dark shaded area, or that way, the lighted, more open area? Oh, I don't know. Let's go this way. On second thought, let's do the shady one. This mountain has a different grade than I'm used to. It's long and gradual instead of abrupt and straight up. It makes it kind of interesting trying to tell where the peak is. Like right now, it's not going on too much of an incline. It feels like, you know, I'm close to the top. I really don't think I am. I'm maybe halfway. We're really able to see Mount Bachelor now. And I'm sure on the top will be even more amazing. I'm gonna whip out the drone when we get up there. It's gonna be epic. It's been pretty quiet up here, just one hiker and his dog. And they were booking it down the mountain. Due to the nature of a daily vlog, a lot of people ask me what equipment I'm using, even my boots, things like that. So since I'm using it right now, I figured I'd mention this new water bottle, giant half-gallon water bottle that I'm using. I'm not sponsored by them. I just found it on Amazon for like 35 bucks. I always was drinking out of giant water jugs in the past. The water just starts to taste sick after a while, sitting in the sun in the plastic. And then we could talk about the carcinogens and all that. Anyways, it's about half the price of hydro bottles. I still gotta be really smart about my money. The only reason I'm actually able to do these travels and adventures are because of the support I'm getting from Patreon pledges. And also the fact that I live in my Jeep and don't have any bills or rent or anything like that. But for me, it's not a sacrifice, it's a lifestyle choice. And I love it. Oh, we made it to the top. You can see for miles, made it to the top. Ah, we made it. It is so gorgeous up here. It's a golden hour right now. The sun is doing amazing things. I'm gonna whip out the drone and just try to capture as much beauty as I can. so awesome. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for these shots. Met a really cool lady up here, Judy from Ben, shout out. Thanks for saying hi and for chatting with me on top of the mountain. It's getting real dark now, but I just made up for a perfect night. I could not be happier. It is getting pretty chilly pretty quickly, so I think I'm gonna step it up a notch, get the old heart a pumping and warm up a bit. Man, bear, pig, if you're out there, listen up. I got 9 knives and you know I'll cut you up. I said, man, bear, pig, if you're out there, listen up. I got 9 knives and you know I'll cut you up. I think it's working. Yeah, it's work. Oh. Somehow I broke the camera on my phone. It was in my back pocket and I pulled it out when I was on top of the mountain, looked and the glass was all shattered. I ended up picking away the glass. I got the camera to work, but as you saw, it's like jumping around and it's all finicky and weird. Luckily I have insurance, so thinking maybe tomorrow go to T-Mobile and try to get it replaced. I end up coming back into town to 1440 Fitness, getting a shower and a workout in. So even though I hiked all day, had to get it in. Had a really good workout. It was only like 35 minutes. I was pretty tired, but just put everything into it. Had a good workout nonetheless, and I feel amazing after that shower. Before I let you guys go tonight, I have 3 things. Wait, do I have 3 or do I have 2? I have 2 things. First off, yesterday I said that Kara, one of my newest Patreon pledges, I thought that she was my first female Patreon pledge. I really don't know what I was thinking because I've actually made a vlog where I go and meet up with a female Patreon pledge. So I'm really sorry all my female Patreon pledges. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong with making mistakes. It's not owning up to them is what's wrong. So that's what I'm doing. Second off. I have 2 special thank yous to my 2 newest Patreon pledges. Alan Cobb, Alan Cobb, and Dan McMartin. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate your support and I cannot do this without you guys. For your next parking lot, I better get to sleep. Got lots to do tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow.